into the Gambito, and we have no way. Yeah, into the Hypnosis miss, into the Kowtow. Oh my god, are they letting us do this? Into the Sucker. Into the Kowtow. Into the Kowtow! Oh my god! Oh no! Yo, he's talking about dicks! No! Yo! How's it going, guys? So today we are gonna be some god gamers and use Ludicolo. We're gonna be pretty shiesty rain team, pretty standard rain team, all things considered. During the home meta of Pokemon, you really saw this kind of archetype of rain team where, of course, your Pelipper, usually a Basket Legion would be Rain Abuser number 1, your King Gambit, your Ting Lu, a Zapdos, and then your Greninja for the special side, Rain Abuser number 2. And yeah, Rain Abuser number 1 and then number 2, right? It worked really well, but just wasn't the style of rain just wasn't popular at all. But now it's still not the most popular, with snow being the most obvious day 1, and after Baxcalibur went, now Sun has really picked up just because of the fire type Ogerpon here, right? I wanted to go ahead and give a little shout out to Ludicolo, you know, so I wanted to go ahead, give him his flowers, let him have his time in the sunlight, spotlight, or in the rain, you know. So we're gonna be using Ludicolo here, some dirty moves here. I do not like this, but it's kind of a necessary evil just because of how weak Ludicolo is. Like, base 90 is not good here, right? So we really need to use stuff like Hydro Pump, like Leaf Storm, just to actually pick up those one-hit KOs here, right? If not, then we're gonna be doing about like 75 to like 90% to the vast majority of neutral things here, right? And especially the vast majority of neutral tanky things. With Hydro Pump, we're going to be doing around 80 to bulky things and just picking up the KO with other things. So it's going to be fun to see and interesting to see. Tera fighting here just because I'm just thinking, what other better Tera types are there here, right? I just want to be able to snipe Gambits that may want to come in here. That's it. Like, nothing else really fits with it too well in my own personal opinion here, right? I was thinking maybe Fairy just to like hit really hard, but even then, right? Like, what would like to come in on me? Zapdos can probably come in me. I could probably do Tera Rock then. But that also gets covered by Hydro Pump here, right? Look, this team is not serious at all. This is just debating semantics. If you want to actually make this team completely viable, I just go ahead and put the other water grass type in the form of Ogerpon. Here we go. The Ogerpon Springwell. If you do that with like Swords Dance, Power Whip, or more advisable Horn Leech, the Ivy Cudgel move, of course, and something like Knockoff, then that's also perfectly viable here, and it's a much better option. Not only just because it's faster and stronger than Ludicolo, but also you have your physical Rain Abuser here, right? And that just balances the team out a lot more than what Ludicolo tries to do for us here, right? Either way, we're just gonna have it Tera Fighting. If it comes in useful, that'll be hilarious. If I find something mid-game that I'd like to change it to, then I would do just that. Ting Louie here. We do have Spadef Ting Louie. I'm considering making it physically defensive, but don't exactly need to right here, right now. A little bit of an offensive and bulky Zapdos here. We really want this thing to be hitting super hard, and this team is not looking to drag games out here, right? So that's why I don't mind really dumping a lot of my investment into offense, making this thing like Spadef, and I can probably change this Gambit here. This Gambit set. Mayhaps. But yeah, so not a lot of boats to go around, but like I said here, right, we're not looking to drag our games. We're looking to really just win now. Either way, we're gonna have our fun and we are gonna get some games. Alrighty, so pretty good matchup into game 1 here, right? Easy Pelipper lead, of course. I don't gotta do anything different. If they do lead Dragapult turn 1, I'm definitely gonna go out into my Ting Louie just because that tells me that gives me a really strong indication of that they're Thunderbolt here, right? Same thing goes for Iron Valiant. So they do go Dragapult. Very easy Ting Louie here, not much to think about. Let's see if they are Thunder Wave instead. I'm just gonna go ahead and get up one layer. Not too much to think about. Interestingly enough here, Thunder Wave. I guess they're more of a Hex set then. I personally prefer Will-O-Wisp on those, but I definitely understand I understand having Thunder Wave here, right? Especially if you catch other Dragapults. Okay, cool. Zapdos, here we come. They're most likely going to be incentivized to spin here. No, they Ice Spinner instead. That is fine by us just because we have a very free Hurricane. And not much is looking to really want to switch into this here, right? A little bit unfortunate here that that chonked us for so much, but once again here, right, we have very little bulk. I sped prepped this to go ahead and outspeed max speed Landorus that hits 306. So, and it's so awkward that it doesn't get the 307. It just immediately jumps. But yeah, so, and it's mostly max attack. So, and then the rest is just dumped into HP, which is not a whole lot here, right? We are going to go for a Roost here. They are going to core change. That is perfectly fine. That's because that gives us so much HP back here, right? And then we're going to Hurricane once more. Didn't want to stack up with Ting Louie just because of this, and I wanted to go ahead and set up a Spike instead of a Rock, just because if we do get knocked out with Zapdos, then that's not really going to hurt us here, right? I'm curious to see what they want to do, but at the same time, I'm just going to go Ting Lu, right? Not too much to really think about. Into the Draco, perfectly fine here. And then we are actually going to go to Ludicolo here. Oh, that's so much damage for no reason. Oh my god. That's very brave of them to just flat out U-turn, but at the same time, like, I guess I just didn't have anything to really punish them here, right? We're going to go for a nice Ice Beam. Take. Do we live that? Oh my god, we live that. We're going to take our chunk, go ahead and hit him with an Ice Beam once again. Unfortunately, Ludicolo's done. That's the extent of his damage, but let's hope. Okay, he does like the Amoonguss. Okay. They do not expect that we're specs here. I mean, they should, right? They obviously very much should. Into the Pelipper once again here, right? Just because of they Thunder Wave us, who cares? If they Draco us, who cares? Go straight for the U-turn here on the Draco. We do live that just because we are fully Spadef Pelipper. My personal preference here, right? What do I want to do here now then? I want to force Tera, but it's going to be interesting to see how. Either way here, we just Dark Pulse. Oh my god, they constantly just taking so much from us. What am I doing sometimes? There goes the longevity of that, unfortunately, but and we don't even get rid of the Bozo. That's so unfortunate. Go for Surf. Alright. Into the Grass Knot. Does not pick up the KO. Very fine. Just because we can go ahead and Thunder. Actually, Hurricane's always better. Hits the Dragapult for harder, hits and it KOs everything here, right? They're most likely going to Tera out of the electric weakness as well. Nope, it's perfectly fine by us. Into the Iron Valiant, perfectly fine. We just Hurricane once more. They do Tera Fairy. It's not enough to pick up the KO, but this will be perfect. Absolutely love to see it here. Into the Dragapult they want to go. We just go straight for our Pelipper. Fantastic. Into the Ting Louie just because we don't exactly care. Perfectly fine here, right? In for the Whirlwind. Just in case they want to rapid spin up or something like that. They close combat. They opted close combat instead here, right? I wonder if that means they're Scarf. If it does, then I don't mind. Okay, so into the Dragapult they go. Not enough to pick up the KO, unfortunately. Into the U-turn they go. Into the Katao I go. Into the Great Tusk. Okay. Into the low kick. We Tera here. Perfect. And then we Katao. GG, well played to that guy. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We came out of it and he missed. Unfortunate, but Ludicolo did 70-something% to the Amoonguss and just died. You love to see it, guys. That's pretty much how I expect the entire live to go with Ludicolo. But oh wow, oh wow. Very nice here. We have a Sun team. Rocks are looking to do us fairly dirty here, right? Fairly dirty, if I do say so myself. Into the Torkoal lead, I expect. Into the Walking Wake, interestingly enough. We're just going to go ahead and go for a Volt Twitch. That is enough to pick up the KO. We're going to go straight into our Greninja. And straight into our Dark Pulse. The Roaring Moon, okay. Nope. Go straight for Tinglooey. Into the U-turn, that's perfectly fine. Into the Ogerpon. Go and Whirlwind him out on the Swords Dance. Exactly. Into the Pelipper we go. Just because I know that's gonna like immediately make them go into what they call Torkoal, but that's perfectly fine here, right? A little bit of shame that we lost Zapdos, but at that same time here, right? How much work could it? I could have done a good amount of work. It just I got to get rid of the Torkoal just to really make just so I can really make Zapdos. Jeez, that must have picked up the KO. I can really get the most out of Zapdos just because he can always go Moltres and then my Hurricane becomes 50%, which, yikes. But in the meantime here, right? Into the Torkoal, perfect. Perfect, go ahead and go for an EQ here. Perfect. Once more. Perfect. And then once more. Okay, so down goes the Walking Wake. That's one less threat. That's one threat less here, right? We're going to go for the Pelipper. That is perfectly fine by us. We're going to go straight for this guy and hit him with a Hydro. Perfectly fine. Do connect on that. Into the Tinglooey we go. At 1.5 attack. Is Greninja enough? Greninja is not enough to take him out here. Can Ludicolo live? Oh no. I guess we are gonna have to commit Greninja here with the. Oh wow. Okay. We're gonna go Gambit here on the U-turn, perfectly fine. Go Ludicolo Gaming on the EQ, perfectly fine. Go ahead and pump up into the Roaring Moon. I was thinking about Ice Beaming, but I do not care right now. Go ahead and pump. Okay, that is enough to pick up the KO, and this game is over. Oh my goodness. That's fine by us. Gonna get some chip off. The Roaring Moon. Go and low kick. And they have Brick Break. I guess for the screens. Makes sense. Little bit unfortunate, but no matter here, right? Zapdos would have been great to have as soon as I got rid of the Walking Wake. That is the biggest mistake I made. For sure, but oh well. Okay, we're playing webs now. A little annoying, but no matter here, right? They're going Rabombi turn 1. I do not mind getting up my rocks. I'm gonna get up my rocks. Because if I'm playing with webs, they're gonna be playing with they're gonna be playing up with the full family here, right? Like Do not mind. I think they also realized what my plan was there. No matter here, right? Into the Moonblast crit. That is annoying, but that is relatively fine. This thing is specs. Does it take out my Ludicolo? No, it does not. Do I want to lose Rain right here, right now? I'd rather give up health on Ludicolo, just because, again, he's not going to be too impactful. Into the Dragapult, interestingly enough here, then. Okay. Yeah, hit him with the Ice Beam here. Very nice. Ludicolo takes down the Dragapult. Absolutely hilarious. Into the Godango they want to go. Perfectly fine by us here. Go ahead and get it. We're going to go ahead and get up their Nasty Plot, but that is fine. I don't know why they swapped out, truthfully. That's such an interesting play there. Go ahead and get up our Spike. Into the Plot. That is perfectly fine. Want to go ahead once again and Whirlwind out. Oh my goodness, they have Focus Blast? Why didn't you do that? Very interesting here, right? Why didn't I just do this then? Go ahead and get up our Rain here. Into the Moonblast. We are going to live that. We do have priority here. We're going to go ahead and just Water Shuriken up. I'm thinking about terroring our guy here, but what else am I going to need this Tera for here, right? For the Gambit? Yo! I might just do that. Hold on. I might just do that. I'm going to go ahead and Water Shuriken here, pick up a +1 speed boost. If not, then I'm going to be doing really, really good damages in something here, right? Fantastic. We are now back to neutral. And let's see what their response wants to be here, right? Most likely the King Gambit, but would I mind that? Not really. It's at -2. I mean, not -2. It's at Fallen 2. Which, I mean, it's still King Gambit. It's still strong, but it's not as strong as it normally would be. And it's still going to be, and we are still going to be resisting the move here, right? We only lost, what, 9%. Perfectly fine. Yeah. Ludicolo did him dirty with the Dragapult. It did the Dragapult dirty. Let's see if it, Look, if it comes down to it with King Gambit, I will click that Tera Fighting. I will click that Tera Fighting. We do have specs, yes, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Spectacles Mon. Oh my god, they're running through the options right now. They are crunching the numbers. They are making phone calls. They are lost, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be interesting to see the Enamorous' item here, right? Into the Ursaluna Blood Moon. Okay. Even if they Tera out of that into fighting, Surf still looks to be enough to go ahead and actually pick up the KO. Into the Vacuum Wave. I probably should have... oh my god, did we live that with Tera? If we Tera, did we live that? Oh, we absolutely did. That was such a throw by me. Either way, from one abuser to the next, we are going on. We are moving on, right? Okay, what am I? No, I don't care. I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking. No, fuck it. We're Leaf Storming. We're Leaf Storming. They're most likely sacking this, and I want to have the best chance of hitting my fucking move here, right? Like, Golden Goat's Balloon is going to break, King Gambit's going to take a shit ton of Demoglios, and the Enamorous is going to take a shit ton of Demoglios, and we're going to see if it is boots or if it's a choice item, and this Ursaluna here is going to die. A very hard throw with the, wow, that so does so much. Oh, that does not pick up the KO, unfortunately. Whatever. We are here. We can go ahead and EQ now. They do have Focus Blast, but that is not going to be enough. They are still taking loads and loads and loads of Demoglios, so I do not mind this in the slightest. Into the Enamorous. So it is going to be boots here. Very interesting to see. Okay. Into the Ludicolo Gaming we go. Into the Moonblast. Perfectly fine. Into the Pelipper we go. Dude, I hard threw my nut. No! What am I doing? I should have. I completely forget this thing gets vacuum wave. So stupid, but you love that in your situation here, right? You would absolutely love that, but no matter here. Now we go ahead and go for the Hydro Pump. We smoke him up real quick. Oh, wait, we're not faster anymore? Oh. Ludicolo, you're so slow. Bro, you're so slow. God. Bruh. I really should have Hydro Pumped then. Just because. I guess. We got the Hydro Pump back. We will take that. Okay. We just Hydro Pump once more into the Vacuum Wave. Does a good amount. We do connect on that. Perfect. We love to see that. Into the King Gambit. We are just going to go ahead and Hydro Pump once more. They do want to Sucker, which is fine by us here, right? Just because we have a low kick of our own here. I'm down. Yeah. Okay, into the Enamorous is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Into the Tinglooey. And then into the Whirlwind. Perfect. Into the EQ. Got him. Or did they get me? They might have gotten me, ladies and gentlemen. They might have gotten me. Into the Volt. This is not Spectacles. This is, in fact, heavy-duty boots. Come on. Whatever, that's good enough. Gonna go for the Katao. No, we always Tera Fairy and Katao. Let's not throw this here, right? I just want to cover for Earth Power, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're also thinking. So they're probably, I mean, Moonblast is the best play here, right? If they're them, that is perfectly fine. We will take that all day. We will happily take that all day just because no life, I mean, yeah, no HP was taken from us, and we hard confirmed the KO here. Perfect. GG, well played. That crit did not matter to break the sub, I will tell you right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Mad funny, mad funny. Yo, Ludicolo is doing an absolute grand total of nothing, baby. Just how we love to see it. We're going to go straight for our guy here. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and freeze dry. Yeah, to be expected here. To be expected here. Go ahead, go to our guy here and just surf up. Once again, we do got to be worried about the vacuum. We do got to be cautious of the vacuum wave from the stupid Ursaluna, but no matter here, right? No matter. Oh, they straight up go to it. All right. I will happily take this. Thank you for your contribution to the country. Into the Ninetales Alola. Perfectly fine by us here. We're going to go ahead and hit him up with a nice surf. Hey, he takes my guy. I'm going to take his guy, you know? Exactly how it goes here. Are they smart enough, and are they going to go out into the Komodo immediately? Let us see here, right? Most likely the King Gambit, right? Most likely the King Gambit. Yeah, just what I thought here. Go ahead and hit him with the Water Shuriken twice. Oh! Into the sucker. Perfect. Go ahead and hit him with the Water Shuriken again, bro. 2. Oh my god, that's not nearly enough. Okay. It was a life form Gambit? Yo, you gotta be joking, bro. We are gonna go Team Louie here. Into the Ogerpon. That is perfectly fine by us. Go ahead and Whirlwind out. Yup. Greedy. Go ahead and Whirlwind out once again. Oh my god. Into the Zap. Yeah, figured. Go ahead and... still no contact whatsoever here. We love to see that, but we're going to go ahead and pump up. Oh. That's such a dirty range. Gambit still looks really good and really primed here, right? Ivy Cudgel. That is fine by us. Go ahead and Sucker. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is Jover. I forgot I committed Tera on the Ninja. I had a very strong intuition that he would Sucker there. Because why wouldn't you, right? But fortunately not enough. Earth Power is going to be enough to go ahead and pick that up. Pick that KO up. Go and Sucker up on him. Oh, yeah, he got big on me. Got no shot. Okay, into the Ogerpon HO here. Let's see. Let us see here, right? On the Glamora, not at all a KO. Wow. Go ahead and surf up once. We're going to go ahead and probably get up the rocks. If they do, yeah. To be expected. And they are going to have Power Gem. That is not going to be enough to pick up the KO, but this will be fine by us here. Belliper now becomes a sack, and then we can go straight into the Zapdos here, right? Super threatening right now. If they go Moth and Sludge Wave, I'm gonna Terra Steel right here, right now. Watch your boy, right? Watch your boy. Watch out. No, that's a bad move. Just 'cause I'm about to get fucked up by the Zamazenta. A little bit unfortunate that like the best play would have just been going would have been just to go Sword Stance. Are you joking right now? I guess. It's Dark Pulse. Into the Zenta. Perfectly fine. Into the Zap. It's not Choice Band. This is 380 speed tier. How are you feeling about stuff like this? Do I get my chip and go, or do I... I'm just gonna go Zapdos here. Hurricane up here. On the stone edge, perfectly fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Just because that thread's out of the way. Just Hurricane. Fine by us here, right? Go in Dark Pulse. I will happily take any chip I can get here, right? Into the King Gambit, interestingly enough, here. I'm gonna Water Shuriken once. Fine by us. On the sucker, on the sucker. Go ahead and surf up. Okay. Okay. Into the Ludicolo God Gamer. Into the Ogerpon. We are just gonna go ahead and Ice Beam. They do have that power whip. No, they want to go straight for that. That's fine by us. Relatively fine by us. That is relatively fine by us. Into the Ivy Cudgel. Go and Source Dance. Onto the Ivy Cudgel. It's fine by us. Go and Sucker. Fine by us. Fine by us. They're just giving us more and more HP here, right? Into the Mother. Into the Tinglui. EQ twice. That did 22. That's not going to pick up the KO if they do decide to. They do decide to. That might now. That is fine. They are going to Moonblast here. To be expected. Into the Gambito. And we have no way. Yeah, into the Hypnosis Miss. Into the Kowtow. Oh my god, are they letting us do this? Into the Sucker. Into the Kowtow. Into the Kowtow! Oh my god! Oh no! Yo! Yo, he's talking about dicks! No! Yo! No, Shy, he let us do him this dirty. Yo! No! Oh my god. No, Shy, he let us do it. Ban this mono triple Ubers right now. Ban this mono triple Ubers right now. No way he let me do him this dirty, bro. Greedy player here, right? Guys, I recorded a video with this. I told you, I had like a 10-minute explanation in my intro and in my ending about how easy it is to fall into the trap of clicking Hypnosis. He did not need a Hypnosis on each and every single one of those. I guess he feared, I guess he was fearing Ironhead here, right? But the moment I did not go for that, he should have immediately started Moonblasting, because that just automatically tells you here, right? It automatically tells you that I'm low kick and I'm not Iron Head here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need to watch this again. I need to watch this again. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I had to go for the SD. I'm like, all right, he's probably gonna hypnosis. Doesn't hypnosis again. Into the sucker on the moonblast. And I knew. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. This is exactly like the Golden Go play last game. I'm like, dude, I should have just fucking Hydro Pumped the Golden Go instead of Ice Beaming. Made up for it here. Ludicolo, God Gamer, did absolutely nothing this game. Truly the MVP of the entire live. Oh my god. That is gonna do it for today, guys. But for outro wise, guys, look, this archetype of Rain here is still really solid here, right? There's a couple things you can change, whether it be making the Ting Lu more of split defenses or more physically defensive. Same thing can go with the Zapdos here. You can make it a little bit more bulkier than special attacking oriented. There's definitely the I think it hits like 302 special attack and then the rest is dumped into HP. Something like respectable here, right? Like this is also very common. Making this thing like fully physically defensive and then the Ting Lu especially defensive, you want to add some bulk to the team, yeah, sure. But for the purposes of this, right? Yeah. For the purposes of this, like, I gotta look at the original pace, whatever. But yeah, for the purpose of Rain here, Thunder Hurricane coming off this base 125 here is no joke here, right? It sucks just because you're not able to switch in nearly enough here, right? Just as you saw, I believe in like the first or second game where I'm thinking back to the last game, where we took like 60% from the Ice Spinner when normally we would have taken like 30-40 here, right? So it's something to definitely keep in mind. But again, this Rain teams aren't trying to win in 32 to 50 games. They're trying to win in like 16, 24 max here, right? Ludicolo, throw that thing away. If you want to use it for the swag, go for it. I highly recommend it. It's so funny, and during my time playtesting this team, like I've gotten a lot of people saying, "Hey, Ludicolo." Very swag pick, very fun. It can actually put in a good amount of work in some games here, right? I'll probably share some replays down below of this thing doing teams dirty, but not the worst thing in the world. Definitely messing around with the Tera. To be fair, you're not exactly terroring this often just because of how good Hydro Pump and Leaf Storm can be with Ice Beam coverage to back it up. So this is like the Tera type is really flexible, and just the moveslot in general is really flexible. If you wanted to do something like Surf for consistent stab, Surf substitute for substitute, and then just change up the typing a little bit more, then that's also perfectly fine. Oh wow, you can make this into like a little bit of a bulky guy here, right? Because with Rain Dish, substitute Lychee, this thing can be pretty annoying. That is something that's interesting, but not too worth looking into. Either way though, here, King Gambit has a reputation of just absolutely destroying Rain teams. So the best check to King Gambit is your own King Gambit. So that's why we are running Jolly with low kick here. Just go ahead and snipe that. Me personally, I do miss Iron Head in a lot of situations here. Just like the last game here, right? It would have been fantastic to actually have Iron Head instead of banking on 3 hypnosis misses into Sucker Punch games. But when you're running Rain and have King Gambit, that's just how it goes here, right? It's something you got to live with. A little bit unfortunate, but hey. Ting Louie here, I already covered a little. The Greninja, absolutely perfect. I personally like Water Shuriken, just so you can mess with King Gambits and stuff like that. Other mons that have priority, but just for the Sucker Punch games. But absolutely, like you could replace Water Shuriken for Ice Beam. That just perfectly fills out its coverage, and it's a really nice combination of moves just to have to hit pretty much everything that wants to swap in here, right? There's definitely room for improvement with this Greninja. Again, just Ice Beam over Water Shuriken, but I personally like Water Shuriken just a little more right now. But it's definitely, that's something I do recommend, and you should be looking towards changing at, right? This original paste will be down in the description below. It is by your boy. But I will also be leaving a more competitive version where I do have something like Ice Beam on the Greninja, a little bit more of a bulkier Zapdos, but still offensively oriented. I will look into the Ting Lu spread, right? And then I will have the Water type Ogerpon to go ahead and take the slot of the Ludicolo here, just because of how good it is and just how perfectly it fits into the team here, right? Oh my god, absolutely insane. I cannot get over it. I'm gonna be laughing to the bank with that one, and we are gonna call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoyed, please do like and subscribe. I will be uploading more and more. I'm so happy that DLC is finally out here, right? I'll be coming at you guys with more teams, better teams, more videos, better videos, better plays, higher quality of plays here, right? More better plays. I think that's a catch-all for that. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. See ya.